I'm not gonna lie, being a woman content creator in this space is rough, and you can literally get bullied for anything. From showing too much skin or too little, for being too good at the game, or even being bad at the game. You can post something on Twitter and speak up and stand up for yourself. For literally breathing. Every video, every day that I have this channel, I try to take the steps to better the community. To not just keep me safe, but other women safe as well. So today, I'm going to show you a couple ways that I stay safe as a woman on the internet. I'm going to be going through everything on Twitch or just streaming in general, from being offline to online to even your Discord. Okay? And if you guys have any questions, please leave them below. I will make a part 2. So without further ado, let's get to it. The first thing I'm going to recommend to do is get SiriBot. SiriBot, takes away all basically hate raids, follow bots, just like trolls in general. It'll automatically take that off for you. It is seriously the #1 protection bot that I have in my stream, and you should too. I would also get a hate raid command. I'm actually going to pull up my bot Mix It Up for this. So in my commands of my Mix It Up, I have !HR, which is for hate raid, and this will turn followers only chat on. This will clear the entire chat using Better TV, and it'll basically like spam a couple emotes just so everything clears. If you want to do this a certain way, you can. Like, you don't need the emote spam. You don't need to clear the chat. You don't need to put followers only mode. You could do subs only mode. You can do whatever. You could simply just put a chat thing, just being like, ignore the hate raid that's going on right now, or something along those lines. And you're probably saying, Debbie, what is a hate raid? Basically, this will be a group of people attacking you for something. So I like to use this during Pride Month. I especially use this during Pride Month because I'm bisexual, as you may tell. And a lot of hate raids happen during that time. Also during Women's Month, people will just attack me for being a woman. So I like to have this on standby just in case. And then I would make another one doing !HR off, turning off followers only mode. The next couple things are in mod settings, in like the Twitch mod settings. You could also do this for YouTube if you're a YouTube streamer. So you're going to go to your Twitch dashboard, you're going to go to moderation, and I like to go through block informative terms. I am going to blur most of these, but most of these are just words I don't want to see, but I put like really bad terms in there. I hate typing them out, but it is what it is. You have to do to protect yourself. I also have my detection settings on level 2. Most of them are like on monitoring a couple terms. I also have shared band info, which basically you can request somebody to have the same band info as you. So say if someone is banned in my friend Bill's stream and they come to my stream, basically they will be on monitoring until they say something sus, and I can ban them too. But just to know, I can like keep an eye on them because they were in Bill's stream and I banned them. I can just keep an eye, close eye. Also verification down here. I like to everyone in my chat have a verification email. A lot of people don't have a phone number. So I have the phone number one turned off, but if it's really bad for you, get the phone number one as well. And then all followers and some users will have to follow with a phone number, and accounts older than 1 week. So say if someone just made their account, they cannot follow without a phone number until 1 week. And I think this is why I don't have a lot of follow bots as well. And then I love this feature that they added this finally. Turn on the stop banned viewers from, viewing your stream. If they're banned, they should not be watching you. And if they're making multiple accounts, email Twitch and see if there's a way that you can IP. I don't even know if there's a way that you can like IP ban somebody. I wish there was. And if there is and I don't know, could have used that like 3 years ago. Because there was someone harassing me like 3 years ago and they never went away. But, have this on. They should not be watching your stream. It might get sick after a while. Like trying to make accounts and shit. So, and just report, stuff to Twitch. Twitch will handle it. Twitch will ban them on accord. Especially if they're saying weird stuff in your chat. Now let's go to, what happens if you're live, you have maybe a couple people attacking you for being a woman. Then I know this is probably controversial, do not give them attention. Because them wanting to see maybe your chest area, for them wanting to make you make a certain noise, for them making you want to say a certain thing, maybe, they want attention. At the end of the day, they want attention. And if you respond, and if you keep responding to them, even if not even Twitch chat, maybe it's in DMs, if you respond, you are feeding into what they want. They want attention. And now that you're responding, now even if you're like not even angry, maybe if you're responding, civilly, you're still giving them attention. The best thing to do is honestly ignore it. Have you and your mods ban them. At the end of the day, right? It doesn't care about the number at the end of the day. You're gonna, it's a number that doesn't support you. This is your space. This is your channel. You do what you want with your channel. And you can keep them around if you want. I've seen people keep, really bad people around. Do whatever makes you comfortable. If that goes to just timing them out, if that goes to banning them, does that go into, making a full-on Twitch report or YouTube report, whatever you want to call it? This is your space. You, as the streamer, content creator, YouTuber, should feel comfortable in your space, in your community, right? If you don't feel comfortable with somebody, block them, ban them, do what you gotta do for you and your mental health. And I know that might not be the best answer, just ignore it, because we do want to speak up as women, right? We want to stand for this. Those little boys that maybe want to see your tits want your attention, and that's all they will want. They want to see you angry. They want to see you, lose your mind. They want to see you maybe blush a little bit and smirk. Like, ban them. Please, for the love of God. Now, I'm going to go through a little bit on Discord. I know a lot of people don't really either set up their own Discord or don't know much about Discord. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know 100% about Discord, that's why I don't make Discord type videos, but I do know a little bit of things that have kept my Discord server kept together. The first thing I have, again, is just get a bot. I have DinoBot. It shows me all the staff logs and things like that of what people done, if what certain people made an invite link, what person said what. If I banned a person, it will tell me what they said and why they were banned and blah blah blah. Like, it gives me so much detail. The next thing I, recommend is, I know Discord has mod view now. We have gone through that in another video, which I will put right up here. But it also has auto mod. So again, you can put, terms and things like that, and it will auto detect what words are being used in your Discord if you don't want certain words in there. Also, get moderators. A lot of people don't have moderators in their Discord, but will have them in Twitch. See if they're willing to just, check the Discord once in a while. The biggest thing that has helped my Discord is having verification turned on. If you have two-step verification, you can basically, use a lot of things in Discord. Of course, it's not 100%, but once I turned on two-step verification that you needed to have this in order to chat in the channels and things like that, it got 100% better. And this is just me speaking from a couple years ago. Yeah, you need to have two-step verification, not just for, you, but have it turned on in the server that you need to have verification to join the server, to chat in these channels, and yeah. The last thing I'm talking about is social media comments. Now, certain things on social media, either TikTok or Instagram Reels, because people can be vicious and mean. People on Instagram, people on YouTube Shorts, very mean, very vicious, have no filter. But that is because they are hiding behind a screen, right? At the end of the day, they are hiding behind a screen. They will never actually say this to your face. But if it's actually harassment type of mean, bye, blocked, goodbye. If anyone's ever calling me fat or something like that, you're gone, goodbye. I used to do this on TikTok a lot. I used to block a lot of people on TikTok for calling me fat. You can also have block terms in TikTok and Instagram. I believe you can filter. In YouTube, you can filter your comments and have certain words blocked. So with everything, block terms and permitted terms are so important within the sense, because then you'll get actually really nice comments and you don't have to see all the crazy haters that just, hate to see you succeed. I think we have to remember, even though situations like these are shitty, there's more love than hate in this world. Love will always overrule the trolls, the scammers, the haters, the harassers. And this might sound cheesy and cliche or whatever you want to call it, but if you're making content, you're a woman, you're doing amazing. There's many resources out there that will uplift you, motivate you as a woman or not. For example, I am in the Twitch Women's Guild. I'm also in the Pride Guild, and I'm in the Latin Guild. And I'm also in the Moderators Club. And people just have been so nice and uplifting and inspiring. I see other women in the space that are obviously way bigger than me with numbers and money and whatever. But it's just so inspiring to see. But yeah, it's just really inspiring to see. And I hope I could be that person for y'all one day. But that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give a like. Share it around with your friends. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!